Welcome everyone to the very first video for this channel as we play some Oxygen Not Included with the Spaced Out DLC. Full disclosure here, I have played this game quite a bit and I want to basically start a series so that I can play through it a little bit with the intent of actually finishing something. I always expand my base, build it, then stop at some point, start a new base, build it, stop at some point, and never really accomplish some of the goals that I want to do, and I feel like recording a video like this kind of holds me to it. A few things I want to start off with before we kick off a new game is I've got some mods installed here: wallpaper, self-sealing airlocks, resculpt. You can see them here on the screen. As I use them, I'll kind of talk about them a little bit. Chain deconstruction, which is awesome. Advanced electrolyzer freezer, which I've not used yet, but helps with food preservation. But why don't we jump right in, excuse me, while I kind of explain my methodology here. So we're going to start a new game. I'm going to start on no sweat and we'll do a classic because I like the bigger starting asteroid. Here, the only thing I'm looking for is for this radioactive swamp asteroid. If there's any, I'm looking for like metal actually, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. I actually like this. And we're going to kick it off. I'm going to try to hold the videos to 30 minutes apiece and try to upload them as frequently as possible. I'd like to commit to daily. Don't know if that's necessarily going to be possible, but it's likely that I'll be recording the majority of these on one day. Like for example, today I'm sitting down to record probably 3 or 4. So if you are watching this later and leaving comments, know that it's likely that I won't see this until a little bit later down the road. So I won't be able to necessarily make those changes unless I read that comment prior to recording the next series. I also have a drink here in my hand, so cheers to anyone out there having a beer or a drink or what have you. Alright, let me talk about how I like to start off. I like to start off with a digger as a primary role here, and I'm looking for actually this exact thing, but without the minus deconstruction. So I want excavation and construction. Yeah, this is fine. So Nisbet is our first digger. And I do 2 of these, almost exact. Well, this is boring if I have 2 of the same types. So let's roll a different one. All right, let's excavation and construction. Give me a good one here. Sometimes you get it right away, and sometimes it takes not a mouth breather right now. Sure, this is fine. And the pup just finished eating, so he is now just pushing his bowl around. So I just had to take that away briefly. One moment. Next up, we've got a scientist here, and really I just want to go like hard into science. Ideally, I'd like increased strength here as well. We'll play around with some of these. This is good, actually. I'm good with that. And we will call this the Rustic Homestead. Let's kick it off. My biggest issue is having a starting biome that doesn't have... Alright, let's take a look here. I don't want like a vent right in my path. I prefer them to be far on the outside, so hopefully we don't have any of that. First things first, let's set priorities. So no researching allowed except for Jean. Building, digging are their priorities. Everyone has life support on high. Schedule is good, but we'll just start up a second one in anticipation. This is not a 100 dupe challenge, but I definitely want to do one of those in the future. So right now I think we're golden. Which way are we going to do the water tank? Not really a good path here, so let's just kick this off. I like to do 12 tiles this way, so this is where my door would go. So we're gonna move forward with that as our mindset. Like 24 tile rooms into 3 sections, so 24 tiles in the middle, then 4 gap for the ladder, then 24 on either sides. Yep, they're going to be standing in that, that's fine. The intent is that we get bedroom and toilets and all of that stuff up sooner rather than later. And we need... That's not ideal, but it is what it is. Actually, we could just solve it like this. And we'll make... So that's 24 to here, which means we're just doing that. Okay, and then ladder system 4 wide, and then here is where we start our next spot, which is going to be I think priority is going to be a bedroom. And also get rid of this shine. Ugh. Thank you. So we're going to do away from the light, and then we're going to do just super dirty I don't like the way this is being constructed, but whatever. We'll just deal with it for right now, just so that we don't get pee in our bedrooms. So this is 12. 12 to here, which means the door is going to go right there. That's perfect. And then this is going to have to be 24, and that's exactly what I was hoping we didn't have. So we're going to go 16 out, and then that's going to be our new normal, I guess. It's exactly what I didn't want. I'll build a ladder system towards the center, so when I build ladders, it's like that is the ladder side. Alright, so far so good. This is not dangerous at all right here. I don't like that. Oh man, I really don't like that that vent is right there. On top of it, it's going to be what? 110C? So it's got to be hot over here. Which means we'd have difficulty with growing crops on that side. Alright. Cycle 1 complete. We are moving right along. And let's see what projects we're going to do. I think we're just going to make this a bathroom right off the bat. So that we could eliminate this really crappy setup here and install a research facility and all of that. While this night happens, I'm going to go and give the pup a treat because he is being fun. Alright, dupes are in full swing. Let's get this going. So I think we're going to make our first bedroom up here. And bathrooms are already starting to be built. Fantastic. That's going to be a problem so fast. If I wasn't doing this for the channel, I would absolutely restart this game. I don't like it when it's like if I and then look, another vent right here. Well, maybe we just expand to the left. Usually got to favor one side anyway at some point. Yeah, let's get rid of these. We should be good by now. Yeah. As long as this doesn't flood, we're golden. We should probably... It's a priority 6. And so are those. And then a door up here. And we're just going to... We're going to dig it out. Might as well dig it out. It's a good way to build up their strength right here. With dumb stuff like that. Where it's basically like an infinite drop. The moment another dupe comes over and starts helping, you'll see it like actually get picked up. Because they're basically like small grams coming over. It's not even in kilograms. So watch, the moment they all start. Or no? No? We're not going to do it all together? Great. That kind of stuff is so dangerous. See? Just like that. We're going to just start prepping bedrooms already to get rid of this. We got Jean here putting in work. Good job, Jean. Alright, we can get rid of those. And what we're going to do is get ahead of it because I always forget, and this time I'm not forgetting. We're going to start building out all the things. Yep. I always forget about this, and then I'm like, oh shoot, they actually need oxygen. So might as well just start working on it now. These shine bugs are great at first, but the moment they start coming over by our bedrooms and start waking up dupes in the middle of the night, then it's not fun anymore. I'm thinking water tank center. Flow this in there, flow this, this. Maybe eventually that. It's got to be a pretty big water tank though. Probably at least 2 floors high. They're not getting a bonus here. That's not a bedroom. That's not a bathroom because of that. So let's actually priority 6 that. Then we're going to priority 6 this. And let's speed it up. So we can get some more stuff done before the first video ends. Got 3 hatches here already. That's a great start. Doubt that they'll survive until it's time for us to actually start running hatches, but you never know, right? Let's see here. Yep, finish that. Good job. Nice. Now we've got ourselves a proper latrine. They fix this, it'll be a proper bedroom here. There it is. Barracks. Good stuff. We are moving right along. That looks so weird. Usually don't see that like that. There we go. I found that lately, maybe it's just my luck in maps, but I've been running out of metal rather quickly as I start to approach mid-game. And I don't know, maybe I'm lucky here, because pretty closely here we got some iron ore, some gold down here, definitely a lot of copper around, so it might be okay. Nope. That's what I wanted. See, that bothers me. So maybe we'll just do this for now. Might put a door right here in the middle. Alright, duplicate time. Do we have anybody that we really want? Husbandry and science. That's fine. That's fine. We might actually take him because it'd be great to start working on a rancher. Rowan, welcome to the team. Priorities include farming, ranching. Skills include improve farming. Schedule. You are on your own schedule for right now. I think we've got him covered for right now. Why is this not finished yet? We just prefer this type of build. If you hear stuff in the background, it's just the dog playing. He decided now's the time, right when I started to record. Ooh, I'm gonna kill all of those shine bugs. I don't need those. Is this a bedroom by chance? It is. That's awesome. Just because this one black didn't break, that would cause it not to be a bedroom. The start of the game is so slow, but honestly it's like usually my favorite part. Considering there's just so much flexibility in what you do. Let's set that right now, all the ingredients, just to make sure that we capture everything and hatch doesn't come in and eat some muckroot or something like that that we could be eating. Temporary setup on these bedrooms. I don't like the way that looks. So, yeah. Also, open up the doors. We don't need to waste time opening and closing them. I think we're going to build the water tank from this side down. And probably 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So that'll be the bottom. So it should be this high. That's the plan right now. But we're going to leave that open because definitely want to have a spot for the water to come in from this side. That's the intent. Getting the water to flow in here is going to be a little bit of a challenge. I think we do this maybe? And then just let it drain like that. And then we'll do a little side there. First research is always mess tables. I will say I'm going to assume that you've played Oxygen Not Included, at least a little bit. If you haven't, I'll try to explain kind of what my mindset or what I'm doing here a little bit. And if you've got questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. I'll try to cover them for future videos. But for the time being, I really, actually, no, I'm not going to do that just yet, because I want to deal with this water. But want to make sure that I get things covered if you do actually have questions. So this actually kind of worked out all right. If they get trapped in there and they're not a hazard to anybody, I don't mind that. I'm just worried about this shine bug coming into the bedroom. I could close the door, but if it starts to become a nuisance, I'll just kill it. So Rohan is a rancher, and oh, well, we are going to be running a relatively smaller base. This is directly in our path for our main base. So unfortunate, but we'll make it work. Eventually, I mean, I've got bigger camera zoom out, so I can zoom out way further than you normally would be able to. Eventually, all of this will be our base. But you know, for the time being, got to work a little smaller, more confined. Cubes are going to take a long time to build this due to all the carbon dioxide. They're going to have to keep popping up for air, at least until some of this breaks out. See? And then back down. It's not a great system until you can, like, but this will be nice because it'll actually get all of the carbon dioxide down into this pit. So get it away from our duplicants. I may have to end up forcing some of this water into here. Although, I don't know, this might be wide enough to house all of this water. That's annoying though. You know, it's also annoying. I put that block on the wrong side. That's where that belongs. But actually, we're going to do this for now because I need that water to flow through. There's some oxygen in here also, so they're able to breathe while they're doing that. Research finished. Fantastic. Next one I usually like to go is... yeah, we're going to go straight here for supercomputer, but really what I want is water cooler. So we're going to do a second temporary space up here. This is going to be our mess hall. By the way, using B allows you to copy. So if I select something, press B, and copy. G is dig. You could find the commands by just hovering over these. C cancel, X deconstruct. Stuff like that. We're going to do... yeah, I think that's good for now. That's equivalent of 12 duplicants. We're not anywhere near that, but it's always good to plan ahead. It's funny how one of these shine bugs made it out of this hole here. Ooh, skill points. Hard digging for sure. Now we should be able to get through some of these pieces that were annoying me. And we really need to get insulated tiles and block this off. That's 36C already, that's 30. Yeah, when we do farming, it's going to be on this side. It has to be. Temperatures aren't too bad. There's something over here. Maybe a volcano? That's hot. I've never successfully tamed a volcano. If one comes up, we'll try. That'd be any kind, like a standard volcano or a gold or copper, one of the metal ones. I've never successfully tamed any of those. Why don't I do that? That seems like kind of nice. You definitely don't need that many, but copy settings there. Deconstruct here. So we're going to put a station right here. The advanced one. Crafting station. What the hell? I don't even know what that does. What does that do? Produces items and equipments for duplicants to use. Okay. Let's build it. I am curious on what that even does. So now that we've got that, next up it's going to be coal power, and we'll go right all the way into smart batteries. Oh man, I'm so curious on what that building does. That's so weird. I've never used this. Maybe it's been here all along, but I can't imagine. Like, does it give us better digging tools or something like that? So that'd be cool. Let's see. Water tank. We can make that a priority when it's a priority, but not right now. We've got water right here readily available. It's not a problem. We're doing okay. It's cycle 6, almost cycle 7. Got research crews in. Got a bedroom. Got almost a mess hall. This should make it a mess hall. Actually, it might make it a great hall. Oh no, I need like art or a statue or something in there. So it'll be a little bit. We definitely need an artist sooner rather than later. Oh, new duplicate. Ooh, snazzy suit. Oh, we're just talking about an artist. Increase creativity. Decrease decor. Whatever. Max, you're coming in. And you're going immediately into art. It's going to be such a big help in the long run. Nobody can decorate except for Max. And then Max is on the same schedule as Rohan now. Yes, yes, yes. Missing research station. Not no more. So you want your research stations next to the printing pod because it gives off light. Here. And duplicates do work faster when they're in light. Do we have enough mess table? Just enough for a shift. Damn. Well, we're approaching the 30-minute mark on the video. I think I'm going to call it here. I'm going to pause it just so that we don't continue working on stuff. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Leave me comments on the series. What do you want to see? Do you have questions about something? Super happy to jump in and answer any questions you might have. Otherwise, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.